Certainly looks like a suicide.
Yeah, uniform mark convict. Reckon they've got a point.
How come?
Well, he didn't string himself up. And I'm betting he didn't do that to his own face. Sarge?
Rob? And this is? Billy Fitzgerald, trainee detective constable. I've just been transferred from CID.
Acting Detective Inspector Vivian Cole.
Do me a favour. Find out who discovered the body and get their account, yeah?
So, definitely not a suicide?
No doubt about it. He's been murdered.
But why bother to make it look like he killed himself?
I hear you found the body. Can I get your name?
Amber.
Amber Saunders. Amber, can you tell me what happened?
Yeah, I was just cutting through the park and I caught sight of something in the trees and he was just hanging there and sorry.
You've had a terrible shock, baby.
ID?
No phone, no wallet, nothing.
He is covered in dried blood, but there's no blood around him, which means he wasn't killed here.
He's been dragged through the undergrowth and then strung up with this. Looks like a 4-metre tow rope to me.
I'll need your details. An address?
Yeah, I don't actually have an address. You can find me at Homeless Shelter in Charing Cross.
What about a mobile number? What I really need is for you to come in and make a statement. Do you think you can manage that? Sometime this morning, maybe?
Sure.
Tire tracks.
Too wide for a car. Something like a transit van.
Right, let's prioritize CCTV and ANPR and the roads around here. Find the van, there's a good chance we'll find the killer.
Something to haul a dead body up and spend it from that branch. It's hard work on your own.
You think we're looking for two people?
It's a strong possibility.
You know, the stage suicide is absolute key. The killer is saying, look at me. Look what I've done. Well, since we've got sod all to ID the victim, I better do a press appeal.
Thought you'd have heard.
What's he doing here?
Who's that?
Detective Inspector Bradford.
Isn't he on compassionate leave?
What do you want? You sure you're ready for this?
100%.
Detective Inspector? Is it welcome back?
It is.
When did you decide?
Called the super yesterday.
Yes. Training Detective Constable Billy Fitzgerald.
Sir.
Pleased to meet you, Billy. Right, Sergeant, what have we got?
He gave you a heart attack.
Tom's not answering his phone.
What's he snoring?
I don't know where he is. I think we should phone his mum or the police.
What's Tom going to say when he turns up? He's going to go mad.
I suppose.
Hey. It'll be all right.
I wish I had your confidence.
Thanks for holding the fort.
No problem. The missing persons inquiry, have they made any progress?
Not that they've told me.
And you, what do you think?
Well, I'm convinced she's alive.
Why wouldn't she call?
I don't know, maybe she's not in her right mind.
So you think she had some sort of breakdown? Does that mean you saw the signs before she went missing?
It means I haven't given up hope.
What do you think about the DI's wife?
I think she's dead.
Right, Rob, where are we at?
The victim was covered in cuts. The fact that none of these cuts appear to be defensive wounds, plus the redness we've seen on his wrists, indicate that he was bound at the wrists and then slashed repeatedly with a knife. The coroner suspects cause of death as heart attack rather than bleed out. So in other words, the guy was terrified.
The killer or killers, they wanted the body to be found. The stage suicide gives it a kind of theatrical flourish.
Killers?
Oh, it's highly unlikely one person could have hauled the victim up on their own.
Right, let's just get back to basics, shall we? Any progress on an ID?
Not yet. All we've got is this very distinctive tattoo. My love will be yours always.
Somebody must be missing him.
The body of a man in his 20s was found early this morning. He was 5 feet 10 inches tall, short, blonde hair and blue eyes. He also had a distinctive tattoo on his left upper arm. If this description means anything to you think you might know this person, please contact the police immediately.
Yeah, police, please.
So who is he?
Tom Price, 24 years old, runs his own tech startup, something to do with bikes. His fiancée hasn't spoken to him since yesterday morning. He's the right height and colouring, and he's got a tattoo on his left upper arm.
His mother's an MP. Kirsten Price.
Do you want me to talk to her?
No. Go and see the girlfriend. Take Billy with you. We need to be sure he's Kirsten Price's son before we talk to anyone else.
Boss.
This lad's an MP's son.
I know. It's a nightmare.
I'm Detective Sergeant Vivian Cole, and this is Trainee Detective Constable Billy Fitzgerald.
Can I ask, when did you last see Tom?
Yesterday morning when we were both leaving for work, and I'd stayed the night.
You don't live here?
Tom and I are engaged. I live in Chiswick with my parents.
Did you sleep here last night?
No, he'd arranged to meet a couple of old mates from uni.
Do you have contact details for Tom's mates?
Yeah, somewhere.
Sorry, this is ridiculous. I guarantee you, Tom is just sleeping it off on someone's sofa.
Does he make a habit of staying out all night?
No.
When was the last time you saw Tom?
Same as Olivia, yesterday morning.
Olivia, can you describe Tom's tattoo to me?
I can show you it.
Olivia, I'm so sorry, but I need to tell you that Tom's tattoo is identical to a tattoo on the body that was discovered this morning.
Sure, it's Tom.
We can't be sure until we've done forensic tests.
Let's make absolutely certain, hey? Before we do anything else.
Can we just stay here for a bit? Because Olivia's still in shock.
We need you both to tell us everything you can about Tom.
It's cool, I'm fine.
What do you reckon to the flatmate?
Really didn't want to come with us.
No, he didn't.
The tattoos match.
Right. Till I've spoken to the mother, I need this totally locked down.
Got you.
Inspector, can't imagine what's so urgent that you'd have me called out of committee.
The body of a young man was found early this morning. We've reason to believe it was your son, Tom.
Reason to believe?
We're waiting for a DNA match to be absolutely sure.
A
But you're sure enough to come here and tell me that my son is dead?
Yes.
How did it happen?
The investigation's at a very early stage. There are limits to what I can discuss.
What I mean, Inspector, is did Tom take his own life?
No, he didn't. Why'd you ask that?
When Tom was 12 years old, his father hanged himself. Tom came home from school and found his dad hanging from a tree in the back garden.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. We haven't had time to do background checks. Your son didn't kill himself.
So he was murdered.
Tom Price's father killed himself. Tom found him hanging from a tree in the back garden when he was 12.
So that gives us a strong indication that the killer knew Tom, knew his background.
And that tells us what at this precise moment.
Well, it helps us build a profile of the person or persons that we're looking for.
Let's just stick to the nuts and bolts, shall we? What about tracing the van?
Uniformed patrol reported seeing a man driving a white van near the scene in the early hours. He was using his phone. They signalled for him to hang up. He complied, so they drove away.
Could be our killer.
With any luck, we'll find the van on CCTV.
Tom's phone?
No sign of it. But his mobile provider is sending us over his data.
Right. I'll be downstairs doing the emotional appeal with the mother.
How did she take the news?
Stoic, so far. But I have a feeling that won't last.
It'll take a while to sink in. The fact that somebody deliberately staged her son's suicide.
I decided to spare her that detail. For now.
Was that wise? She's going to find out.
Let her get used to losing her son first, before we fill her in on the full horror.
That woman has a right to know.
Tom Price's uni mate, Martin Tanner, hasn't heard from him in weeks.
But Tom goes out with Martin all the time. They saw each other last Saturday.
Not according to Martin. How's Tom's state of mind been recently?
Fine. A bit stressed out running his own company and a bit wound up about the wedding. Kind of distant, but fine. Why would he lie to me?
So you last saw him yesterday morning when he was leaving for work?
Yeah. I had the day off, so I didn't go into the office.
So what did you do?
Mooched around the flat
All day?
and all night.
So you work for Tom, yeah?
I work with Tom. The app was my idea.
But it's Tom's company.
He's the one with the trust fund.
If anyone has any information that could help this investigation, please contact the incident room as soon as possible.
Tom's, bright.
Popular. I can't imagine why anyone would do this to him. As his mother, I'm asking that if anyone has any information to
Please come forward.
Thank you all very much.
Doesn't matter who I am, they're not telling the truth. He was hanging from a tree.
Can I see him?
I can arrange that through the coroner's office, of course. But I need to warn you that your son has been severely disfigured. You need to think about what your last memory will be.
Sorry. Mrs. Price, you're a public figure. Have you been targeted on social media lately?
No more than any other female MP.
What about in person?
No, nothing I can think of.
You said your son came to see you yesterday at the office. Is it just a social call?
He just turned up out of the blue.
Did he make a habit of doing that?
£700 went missing from petty cash.
And you think your son took it?
I can't be sure, but there was something wrong with him. I know there was.
Tom's been acting weird for the last couple of months. He's gone from workaholic to barely turning up at the office. I think he's been cheating on Olivia.
You with?
I don't know, but I've heard him lying to her about where he's going, who he's seeing. But can I go? Because I've told you everything I know, and I should really talk to the people at work.
I spoke to Tom's PA. He told her he'd sacked Jamie.
When did you tell her that?
Yesterday morning.
Interesting. No, he is really keen to get out of here.
What do you want to do?
Let's find out what he's planning.
What a surprise. He's come straight home. What you said, Sarge, about the DI's wife being dead.
No, ignore me. I don't know anything. That didn't take long.
In a hurry, Jamie.
I thought you were going to the office.
Yeah, I'm on my way there now.
I'm going to caution you, Jamie, so that I can search you.
What?
Jamie Bentham, I'm arresting you on suspicion of the murder of Tom Price.
This is mental.
You do not have to say anything.
Get after him! Right, get onto Palsa. Let's search his flat. Come on.
Tell us again what you did last night.
Stayed in, watched telly.
We're looking at your phone, local CCTV. If you left the flat, we'll find out.
I went to the pub
On your own?
with Tom,
And?
and we had a drink.
We're going to test the cash and the envelope for DNA. But we found a match to Tom. Did you steal the money from Tom?
He sacked me. Told me I had to find somewhere else to live.
Why?
I don't know, search me. He's been acting weird lately.
What was he doing with 700 quid in cash?
I don't know. Look, we're in the pub. He's gone to the loo. I've seen the envelope sticking out his jacket, so I've had a look, seen the cash, and just stuffed it down my jeans. I figured he owed me. The act was my idea.
What happened next?
He come back. He went crazy. Started accusing me of taking it.
Which you denied.
He was half cut. He didn't know if he was coming or going.
Okay, so you're in the pub, you had a fight. What happened next?
He left.
What, do you know where he went?
No. He got in a white van and it drove off.
Whose van?
Not a clue.
What, have you seen him get into it before?
No.
What make was it?
I don't know, transit.
Okay, Jamie, this is really important. Did you see who was driving the van?
No, sorry.
Why did Tom sack Jamie?
They fell out.
Over what? Over money?
The night before last, Tom was out, and I ended up drinking with Jamie. And he told me that Tom had been seeing someone else. They'd had a party, and I hadn't been there. And Jamie said Tom had been in his bedroom with some slapper. When he told me, I was so hurt, so angry, and just so drunk. I ended up in bed with Jamie. Tom came home and he caught us and he went crazy. He told Jamie that he was sacked and he told him he had to move out.
What happened then?
I slept in the spare room, and in the morning Tom and I had a talk.
Was he still angry?
No. He was sweet. He told me it was true that he'd had a girl in his room, but he swore they didn't sleep together. He said his head had been all over the place, and that he was going to sort things out and get us back on track.
What did he mean by that?
I wish I knew.
Excuse me a second.
You mustn't have waited here. Come on, you're on duty. I need to see the detective inspector right now.
I'm Detective Sergeant Vivian Cole. Can I help?
Can you explain this? Other than today, so cruel. It's sick.
Your son was killed somewhere else. What we found this morning was window dressing.
Detective Sergeant. Word.
Just give us a moment.
I told you I would speak with Kirsten Price when I judged the moment was right. This is just like you, Vivian. You always know better than everyone else.
Say you put it wrong. The Sarge didn't tell Mrs. Price about the fake suicide. It's on the news, it's all over the internet.
I owe you an apology.
I would never go behind your back.
You don't think I should be here, do you?
Well, since you asked, no. Not while you don't know where your wife is. Go home, look after your daughter.
Have you got any idea how hard this is? Waiting, day after day, hearing nothing. I need to be back at work, otherwise I'm going to go mad.
Well, this job isn't therapy. You still have a duty to the public.
Thank you, Sergeant. That'll be all.
Well done for talking Kirsten Price down off a ledge.
All in a day's work. Any progress?
Yeah, the search team have found cocaine, some pills, and what they think is a small amount of crystal meth in Tom's bedroom.
Well.
The forensic pathologist found cocaine in both his nostrils.
So what do we reckon? Using and dealing?
Kirsten Price suspects Tom stole £700 from her office yesterday.
Well, his overdraft is huge and his credit cards are maxed out.
Jamie reckons Tom's not been turning up for work, lying about where he's been going.
That's classic junkie behavior.
According to his fiancée, Tom said he was going to sort everything out, so maybe he stole the cash to pay off his drug debts. Did Tom use drugs?
Of course not.
We found drugs hidden in his bedroom and clear evidence that he used them in the hours before his death.
I mean, Tom could be moody, but I never...
Do you take drugs, Olivia?
Absolutely not.
Do you recognise this bag?
No.
We found it under the sofa at Tom's flat. Are you sure it isn't yours?
Totally.
The bag contained traces of a white powder, probably cocaine. We're having it tested.
Well, go right ahead. I mean, like I said, Tom and Jamie had a party. Maybe somebody left it behind.
What do you think Tom had all that cash for?
I don't know.
We're pretty sure that Tom was going to pay off his drug debts. But he couldn't pay them, could he?
Because I took the cash. Is it my fault Tom's dead?
You come to apologise?
I was trying to spare you. I need to ask, do you know if your son used drugs?
I had my suspicions. I even asked him, but he denied it. Is that why he stole the cash? To buy drugs?
We think he was trying to pay off his debts, get himself clean.
Why didn't he just tell me he needed the money?
Because he didn't want you to know he had a problem. Sometimes the people closest to us are crying out for help. We can't see it.
It's been bothering me all day. You're that policeman. The one whose wife is missing. So, we have something in common.
Sarah isn't dead.
You know that for a fact.
She's missing. The possibility that we might find her. It's all I've got.
I envy you that.
We found the van.
Finally.
Yeah, CCTV near the pub gave us an index.
And then MP, I've just picked it up near Whitechapel.
You coming?
Get him out of there! Quick!
Control? This is DS Paul. We need an ambulance. Urgent assistance. Unconscious male.
The suicide note says he killed Tom Price.
Let's pray he pulls through so we can do him for murder.
Who is he?
Perry Evans, ex-army, nightclub doorman. Convicted in 2015, served 6 months for dealing Class A drugs.
So Tom must have been intending to pay Evans off.
Can't imagine a guy like that would be happy if Tom turned up empty-handed.
I don't buy it.
Why not?
Perry Evans is a petty criminal. He's a low-level drug dealer and hired muscle. This murder is complex. It's creative, vindictive. I mean, why would someone like Perry Evans go to all that trouble over a 700 quid drug debt? Doesn't compute.
Any news?
According to the doctors, it's touch and go.
I've found Tom's number in Perry's phone. They spoke 3 times yesterday. The last time was at 8:20 in the evening.
Setting up a meet outside the pub, presumably.
But there's something else. Perry was on the phone 10 minutes before we found him, and he was calling the same number when uniformed patrol spotted him in the early hours.
Who was he talking to?
Unregistered mobile. Yep. Great. Yeah, I'll be right down. The girl who found the body has finally turned up to make a statement.
Will I have to go to court? What if the killer targets me?
We've got someone in custody.
You've caught him already?
Take it from me, you're not in any danger.
It's easy for you to say. You've got a nice, safe place to live.
Where are you going to sleep tonight? How much do you need?
No, I couldn't.
20 quid.
Can you make it 40?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'll pay you back. No, I will. Only because it gives me a chance to see you again.
Cheers. Shift yourself.
What's going on?
Found an overlapping cell site and Perry's phone and Tom's phone. They were both at some old railway arch in Clapham last night around 10 o'clock.
Think it's a murder site?
I put money on it. I reckon so.
Okay, good work. Rob's found the murder scene.
I'll stay here in case Perry wakes up.
Okay.
Blood on the floor as well as the walls.
We're pretty sure he was tied to that chair.
Any proof that Perry Evans was here?
Not yet.
Right. Fingers crossed for CCTV then.
He wants to talk to me. Hello, Perry. What you said in your note about Tom Price, you said you killed him. Is it true? Is it?
I was lying.
Socko have found significant blood evidence in Perry Evans' van. It's been fast-tracked to the lab to see if it's Tom's. If it is, then...
And we've got our man. David Bradford? I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, it is a very serious breach of protocol. Yeah, I'll be sure to speak to her when she gets back. Thank you for letting me know. The hospital couldn't have been clearer. No contact with the suspect until they gave the go-ahead.
But he beckoned me into him. I just took the opportunity to get his dying declaration.
Did you read him his rights?
Well, I didn't get time.
And anything he said is inadmissible.
Well, it's of interest, though. We can't just exclude it from the inquiry. Evans told me that he did not kill Tom Price.
Rob, can you come in and talk us through the evidence against Perry Evans, please?
We have CCTV of Perry Evans' van going to and from the railway arch. In this still, you can see clearly that Evans is the driver and Tom Price is in the passenger seat.
Being driven to his death.
According to the lab, blood evidence in the van matches Tom Price.
Well, I'm not saying that Evans isn't involved, but he's a foot soldier. He's not the ringleader.
That is pure speculation.
Okay, what about the unregistered mobile he keeps calling? Who does that belong to?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, and according to Rob, Evans would have struggled to string the dead weight of Tom Price's body up that tree.
I said it would be hard. I didn't say it'd be impossible. Look, how come you're so certain that Evans didn't do this, Sarge?
Because he told me at the hospital.
What, under caution?
No.
That's right.
You were deliberately undermining me.
You're undermining yourself.
Lab have matched Perry Evans' DNA to DNA found on Tom Price's body.
I just spoke to the hospital. The consultant's opinion is that Evans will pull through.
Let's prepare a file for the CPS. Recommend they charge Perry Evans with murder.
He's making a mistake. At the very least, Perry Evans has an accomplice.
It's a compelling theory, Sarge, but what you don't have is any actual evidence. DC Brady?
Why won't the detective inspector listen to you?
This is all about his wife. You know, the truth is, he made her life a misery.
I've got to show you something. What should I do?
Leave it with me. I'll tell the detective inspector when the time's right.
I need to know who this man is and why he killed Tom.
His name's Perry Evans. He's 31, ex-army. Tom owed him money for drugs.
He murdered him over a drugs debt.
That's how it's looking.
Why hang Tom's body from a tree?
We haven't had a chance to talk to Evans yet. He's in intensive care. He was attempting to kill himself when we found him. When he's fit, he'll be tried and punished for what he's done.
Right, we're off to the pub. Double celebration. Case closed, and the detective inspector back where he belongs. No excuses?
Yeah, I'll be over in a bit. I just got something I need to take care of.
So how was the first day?
Eventful. Sarge is amazing.
Yeah, she's a great detective. Watch your step. The only person Vivian cares about is herself.
I know I've been critical of the police in the past, but they've done a first-class job in tracking down my son's killer.
Hope you're coming for a drink. First round's on me.
There's something you need to see first.
What's this?
Do you recognize it?
Looks vaguely familiar.
It was found under the sofa in Tom Price's flat.
So we've got a new lead.
Yeah, but not in the Price case. DNA evidence taken from inside the bag leads us to believe that it belonged to your wife. It's Sarah's bag. The question is, how did it end up at Tom Price's flat?
nuts. He can't be dead. We're going to tell Helen. This was his stag night.
This is nice and early.
Hope we didn't disturb your beauty sleep, Sarge.
So are we sure this is really for us? Sure he did just fall over and bang his head drunk?
I think you better take a look.
Yeah, he didn't get that falling over.
Struck across the temple repeatedly, I'd say.
First we thought maybe it was a robbery gone wrong, but he's still got his wallet and his phone.
So who is he?
Mitchell McDonald. Last night was his stag do.
Well, I hope he hasn't paid for the wedding reception. Witnesses?
One, Mr. Jacob Holt. He tried to revive the victim, but, well, looks like he was too late. This is Jacob Holt.
I'm Detective Sergeant Vivian Cole. Are you a friend of the deceased?
Not exactly. He was engaged to my ex-wife.
And you were on the stag night?
Yeah, to look after my son, Will. He's the best man. He's only 18.
And where was Will when you found Mitchell in the alleyway?
He'd gone home already.
Where's home?
Lived with my ex-wife, Helen.
Mr. Holt's given me the address.
I've been thinking. I'm sure there were two men at the end of the alley when I came out of the bar.
Can you describe them?
Young, tall, wearing hoodies.
Okay, well, if you can come with me, we need your clothes for evidence.
You come across a Detective Inspector David Bradford?
He's my boss.
Does that mean he'll be in charge of the investigation?
He will be, yeah. Why, do you know him?
Only through his wife. I'm a social worker like Sarah. Have they worked out what happened there yet?
No, the inquiry's still ongoing.
Helen Holt?
Yes?
I'm Detective Sergeant Vivian Cole, and this is Trainee Detective Constable Billy Fitzgerald. Can we come in?
Gemma, do you want to pop outside and play for a bit? What's happened?
I'm so sorry to tell you this, but your fiancé, Mitchell McDonald, was attacked outside a bar in Soho early this morning.
What do you mean attacked? Who attacked him?
Mrs. Holt. Mitchell is dead.
He can't be dead. We're getting married.
A few of us went for a pizza in Berwick Street and then on to the bar.
Did all of you go to the bar?
No, just me, Mitchell and Will.
So why did Mitchell ask Will to be his best man?
He moved down from Scotland a few months ago, and I suppose he didn't have many friends in London. Helen, my ex-wife, Will being best man was her brilliant idea.
And you didn't approve of that?
It's too much for an 18-year-old. Helen can't see that. She's too busy being in love.
I fell for Mitchell the first time I met him.
Love at first sight.
I went to see my ex-husband, Jacob, at his office. He was running late as usual, so I got chatting to Mitchell. He was on the front desk. He was so sweet, sympathetic, real listener. He'd just been through a really bad breakup, and so had I. So before we knew it, we were telling each other our life stories.
2 weeks later, he moved in with her. And my kids.
Then you weren't over the moon about that either.
Just seemed too fast. Helen hadn't even got over the last one moving out.
The last one?
The yoga teacher, Brandon.
This is Brandon's baby. Not that he cares. He's in San Francisco with some bimbo. Mitchell said, your baby needs a father. And I need you. That's why I'm asking you to marry me. Isn't that romantic?
It's lovely. Mrs. Holt, can you think of anyone who might want to harm Mitchell?
Absolutely not. He's the gentlest, most caring man I ever met.
Mitchell wasn't the saint Helen thinks he was.
Go on.
Turns out, after a few drinks, mild-mannered Mitchell got aggressive. He nearly started a fight with 2 men while we were queuing to get in the bar.
What about?
I don't know. I was on the phone to my girlfriend.
So, is it possible that the men that were in the queue are the same men you saw near the murder scene?
It's possible. I can't be sure. I didn't get a good look at them.
But Will might have done.
Mrs. Holt, can we speak to your son?
Well, he's not here.
Sorry?
Well, I assume they'd all crashed his dad.
Just let me know if he turns up. That was my girlfriend. It was not my place. Where is he?
Great. Cheers, thank you.
Right, where are we at?
Will Holt didn't go home last night. He didn't go to his dad's flat and his phone is switched off.
According to his dad, he's been going off the rails recently. Flunked his exams, walked out of school. He's even been in trouble with the local police.
What for?
Caution for shoplifting.
So he's missing?
Probably just sleeping off a hangover at a mate's. I know what I was like when I was 18.
His future stepfather was the victim of a targeted attack. That makes this boy a high-risk missing person in my book. Rob, put a trace on his phone and circulate his details. I want a full briefing in 10 minutes.
Boss?
Viv?
It's Vivian.
Is he all right?
Oh, apart from the fact that his wife's been missing for 3 months. Yeah, I'm sure he's on top of the world.
Vivian reckons he's refusing to face up to the fact that his wife is dead.
Oh, does she now?
I'm so sorry.
It took me ages to find someone to sit with, Gemma.
I hear you're friends with this Jacob Holt. Anything I should know?
Barely know the man. He worked with my wife a few years back. We socialized once or twice.
Okay, got it. Thanks for coming in.
David, nice to see you. Sorry to hear about Sarah.
Hello, Mrs. Holt. I'm Detective Inspector David Bradford.
You found Will?
We have officers looking for him as we speak.
And meanwhile, Detective Sergeant Cole and her team are fully focused on finding your fiancé's killer and bringing them to justice.
Thanks, David.
Very sorry for your loss. The sergeant will answer any questions you might have.
If you people can't find his wife, how the hell are you going to find my son?
Mitchell McDonald, 41 years old, moved to London from Edinburgh 6 months ago. He's been doing temporary office work ever since.
His fiancée says he moved down here when his marriage broke up.
Now, Mitchell was attacked around 3 a.m. this morning. Now, the pathologist reckons he was punched in the face first and then beaten repeatedly over the head with a hard object, almost certainly a bottle.
There was a whole bin full of bottles. We've had to confiscate the whole thing.
What about victimology? Who was this guy?
No criminal record, nothing on the PNC. He's got an ex-wife and daughter in Edinburgh, but I spoke to police Scotland and the wife isn't answering her phone or the front door. One thing sticks out. I checked out Mitchell McDonald on open source. Up in Scotland, he was deputy head teacher of a posh academy. So why was he working as an office temp down here?
Mitchell was the office manager and an insurance broker in Edinburgh. He had to start again in London, that's why he was doing temp work.
Mitchell McDonald was a deputy head teacher.
Sorry, I think you've got your facts mixed up.
Mitchell was deputy head of Moray Bank Academy in Edinburgh until he resigned at the end of last year.
Why didn't you tell me the truth?
You okay, boss?
Sure.
Any news from the missing persons team yet?
They've absolutely no idea why Sarah's handbag was left at that party. She's 20 years older than those kids. What would she be doing there? Have you found Will Holt yet?
Not yet, no. But there's some CCTV footage that I think you should take a look at. So this is the queue outside the bar.
2 men in hoodies.
Just like Jacob described. Big guy on the left. He's got a gym logo on the back of his hoodie. With muscles like that, I reckon he's a regular.
Okay, thanks for that. Will Holt called her Tamsin McDonald 3 times yesterday. She's the victim's daughter, and she's studying in London.
Has anyone told her that her dad's dead yet?
No, she's got a part-time job at a hotel cafe. I'll head over there now.
And how did you get on with Mr. Muscles?
Danny Williams and his boyfriend intervened because Mitchell was giving Will a hard time. They only stayed for 1 drink and then they went on to a club. And that's where they were at the time of the murder.
So they can't be the 2 men that Jacob Holt saw when he found the victim in the alleyway?
No.
No, it's a really big coincidence.
What is?
Well, that Jacob Holt saw 2 men in the alley that matched the description of the guys in the queue.
Yeah, he did say he wasn't sure though, to be fair.
And now we're looking, for 2 different men, also tall, also wearing hoodies.
What's your point?
Well, how reliable a witness is Jacob Holt?
He's a social worker. Like Sarah was. Like Sarah is.
Tamsin McDonald? Yeah? I'm trainee detective constable Billy Fitzgerald. I'm so sorry to tell you this, but I've got some bad news.
I hear you think the detective inspector's wife's dead.
Well, don't you? Her car was found abandoned. She hasn't used her phone or any of her cards.
All right, so how do you explain the fact that we found her handbag then?
I can't. But you know as well as I do, that means nothing. The way Sarah was talking...
Well, what? You spoke to her before she went missing?
We went for a drink.
Why?
I don't really know. She asked me. She seemed really down.
Have you told the missing persons inquiry about this?
Yeah.
What, and the detective inspector?
So somebody killed him.
Why did your dad move out?
It's private. Family business.
We're investigating his murder. Why did he lie about being a teacher?
I don't know. I didn't even know my dad was in London till that lad rang me yesterday.
Will Holt?
He invited me to the stupid wedding. I told him I wasn't interested.
We've been trying to get hold of your mum.
You can leave that to me. I'll tell her what's happened. Mum, pack up, it's me. Good news. He's dead.
Sarah called me and asked to meet. I mean, I didn't feel that I could say no.
Oh, I bet you didn't. So what did my wife want to talk about?
She mentioned that your marriage was in trouble.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Because I didn't feel it could help.
It's an indication of her state of mind.
And that's why I spoke to the missing persons inquiry.
Which explains why they asked me so many questions about my marriage, my sex life. It's all down to you.
I'm not apologizing.
No. Why change the habit of a lifetime? So why come clean now?
Because we're a team. And now you're back at work. I don't want to keep any secrets from you.
The thing is, Vivian, you're not a team player, are you?
This is Madison Street, between the Strand and the Embankment at 3:27 a.m. Now here we can see Will Holt and what appears to be blood on his hands and clothes.
So Will could have attacked Mitchell McDonald. His father was lying.
Where are you going?
What, to challenge him?
No, you're not. I want that kid found. I'll speak to Jacob Holt.
Oh, boys' network strikes again.
Oh, come on, that's not fair.
Yeah, isn't it?
When did Will leave the bar?
I'm not sure exactly. About 15 minutes before I found Mitchell in the alley.
And which exit did he use?
I don't know. The place was packed.
Where do you think Will is now, Jacob?
What's all this about? If you found something, you've got to tell me. His mother's beside herself.
We came across some CCTV of Will. About half an hour after you found Mitchell dead. He had blood on his hands and clothing.
You think that means Will attacked Mitchell?
Well, what would you think? In my place?
Well, that there's 100 ways an 18-year-old boy can injure himself or get injured in central London on a Saturday night?
You were right. Jacob is lying.
To protect his son?
Why else?
This is just work. I'll take it outside.
Dad,
Where have you been?
how's Mitchell?
He's dead.
The tech team had just called. Will Holt's turned his phone on. He's somewhere in the South Bank and he's just called his dad.
Where's Jacob?
He's taking a call.
Jacob! Stop!
arresting you on suspicion of murder.
I did it. I killed him. I killed him because he was a paedophile.
It's all right. It's all right.
Come in. Will Holt, I'm arresting you for the murder of Mitchell.
You, of all people, should know to leave it to the police.
Will called me. My first instinct was to go to him.
Did you lie to us? About when Will left the bar?
I was trying to protect my son. Sure, you must understand that.
It doesn't matter what I do or don't understand. We've broken the law.
Can't you just...
What? Turn a blind eye? No.
I turned a blind eye for you when you were having it away with one of Sarah's colleagues.
So what are you going to do? Tell my wife? Jacob Holt, I'm arresting you on suspicion of perverting the course of justice.
So what do you reckon? To Mitchell being a paedophile?
Certainly a motive for murder.
It's Will's mother I feel sorry for. She's got a 10-year-old daughter and a baby on the way.
MacDonald being a sex offender would explain a lot.
Yeah, like why he gave up deputy head teacher position to do temp work.
And why his daughter was so cagey with me. I really feel like I failed with her. I'll go back and talk to her again.
No, you won't. Helen Holt's babysitter needs to be somewhere else. I want you to drive Helen home. Keep an eye on her. Rob, you have a crack at MacDonald's daughter. We need to know what happened in Scotland.
Are you going to let me interview Will Holt?
Why wouldn't I?
Because you're angry with me?
I'm angry with myself. Do you really not know why my wife asked to talk to you?
She wanted to suss me out. She wanted to know if you and I were having an affair.
Which tells you all you need to know about my marriage.
You know, finding Sarah's handbag could be a hopeful sign. No, this job makes you cynical. It's perfectly possible that Sarah was at that party. Just like it's perfectly possible that she's alive.
We'll interview Will together. You can lead.
Mum was on at me to pull my finger out. As best man, I thought I'd surprise him by inviting Mitchell's daughter to the wedding.
How did you find her?
I knew her name was Tamsin. I found her on social media. When I told her my mum was marrying her dad, she went crazy.
What did she say?
I had to stop the wedding. She reckoned that her dad was only marrying my mum to get to my little sister.
Why did she think that?
Because he had done it before. Groomed some kid in Edinburgh and then raped her.
So then what happened?
I went home, told Mitchell he had to finish with my mum and get out.
And what was Mitchell's response to this?
He told me Tamsin was lying.
Did you believe him?
Of course not.
Well, why didn't you tell your mum what Tamsin had said?
I couldn't.
Why not?
I just couldn't.
Billy, it's me. Tamsin MacDonald's done a disappearing act. You got any idea where she might have gone?
Not a clue. Sorry.
All right, cheers.
I got really drunk. When Mitchell went out for a smoke, I followed him. Told him there was no way he was marrying my mum. He just laughed. So I punched him.
So what did he do when you punched him?
He fell backwards.
And then?
I picked up a bottle and hit him over the head.
How many times did you hit him?
I don't know.
You must know how many times you hit him.
I can't remember exactly. Like I said, I was drunk, really drunk.
You had to be that.
No, absolutely not. Take him back to the scene of the crime. Walk him through it.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Police Scotland are checking if any complaints were ever made against Mitchell McDonald.
So we've only got Will Holt's word for it that Mitchell McDonald was a paedophile.
At the moment.
Get hold of his laptop. I reckon we should take a look at his browsing history.
Yeah, right. Okay, thanks, bye-bye.
Something happened to Will.
Will's been arrested, and I need to tell you I have authority to search these premises.
Why?
Will's made certain allegations against Mitchell McDonald.
What's he said?
Will claims that he spoke to Mitchell's daughter and that she told him that Mitchell was a paedophile. According to Will, Mitchell raped a child in Scotland. That's why his marriage fell apart. Why he left his job and came down here.
What if you take the ground floor?
Mitchell went out through there.
Yeah, and where was your dad?
I'm not sure. In the loo.
Okay.
Mitchell was standing over there by some bins, having a cigarette.
Go on.
I went over, pushed him.
And then?
Turned around and I punched him in the face.
Rob, Billy, there's something you should see. To Spiker.
In a 10-year-old girl's bedroom.
How many times did you hit Mitchell in the head with a bottle?
I've told you, I don't know.
Well, go on, indulge me. Just pick a number, just twice, 5 times, 6. You really don't know, do you?
Look, I've told you what happened. Can't you just charge me?
Why didn't you tell your parents what Mitchell's daughter said? And why did you go on a stag night with a paedophile?
Detective team have retrieved a number of videos from Mitchell McDonald's phone. These have been forwarded onto another email account and then deleted. Now, this video shows Will Holt naked and in a state of arousal. It's clear that the cameraman is Mitchell McDonald.
You'd better let Vivian know.
Mitchell showed me porn. Got me excited. Got me to take my clothes off. Mitchell worked out that I'm gay.
Your parents don't know?
My mum does. Please don't show the video to my dad, please.
I don't see any reason why we should have to do that. So what happened yesterday?
After I spoke to Tamsin, I told Mitchell he had to get away from my mum and my sister. He threatened he'd show my dad the video.
Why didn't you tell your mum?
There wasn't time. The taxi was waiting outside to take us to Soho.
Will Holt didn't kill Mitch McDonald.
So how do you explain Mitchell's blood on his hands and clothing?
Okay, Will's knuckles are grazed, so the bit about punching him is true. But the pathologist report says that whoever beat Mitch McDonald to death would have fine blood spray all over their clothes, and Will doesn't. I've checked.
Well, if Will Holt didn't kill Mitchell McDonald, who did?
Jacob Holt.
How'd you work that one out?
His unauthorized trip to the South Bank. Why was he so desperate to speak to his son? At first, I thought he went to plant the story that Mitchell McDonald was a paedophile.
But Mitchell McDonald was a paedophile. We found the purchase of the spy cam and his bank records. He was the one who was spying on Gemma.
So maybe Jacob went to the South Bank for another reason. Maybe to persuade Will that he killed Mitchell McDonald.
I just don't buy it. I mean, what sort of dad would ask their son to carry the cam for murder?
You're a parent. Do you believe any father would do that?
I find it very hard to believe. Is Billy still with Helen Holt?
Gemma's playing quite happily, blissfully unaware.
Helen, do you mind if I ask you something personal? It's just it might help Will.
Anything?
Is Jacob Will's father?
Will's father was this guy I met at my aerobics class. It was just a fling. I never lied to Jacob.
How did he react?
Well, at first he was angry, furious. But then we talked it over and agreed to give our marriage another go. And a few years later, Gemma came along.
And she's?
Jacob's. Oh, yeah, absolutely. He adores her.
And he agreed to bring up Will as his own?
Will doesn't have a clue that Jacob isn't his birth father. He worships him.
And Jacob? How does he feel about Will?
Well, let's just say it's been a struggle.
Jacob Holt, I am arresting you on suspicion of the murder of Mitchell McDonald.
Have you lost your mind?
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention one question, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say will be used in evidence against you. Do you understand?
I'm sorry I lied about when Will left the bar, but I didn't kill Mitchell McDonald. The truth is, when I came outside, I found Will standing over Mitchell. Blood everywhere. When Will explained to me why he'd done it, Mitchell was a paedophile. I told him to run.
You're looking after your son.
Exactly.
Except he isn't your son, is he?
Which might be why you're prepared to throw him under the bus.
What do you mean he isn't my son?
No, we spoke to Helen. And we've got your DNA, his. Do you want us to do a paternity test?
So you come out into the alley. Will's standing over Mitchell. Presumably, Will tells you he's hit him because he's after your daughter.
Is that when you ordered Will to run away? I'm sure he didn't need telling twice.
Leaves you face to face with the paedophile.
And here he is, with his head bashed in. That's his blood and brain matter.
DS Cole, do we know yet if Mitchell MacDonald molested Gemma? Or was he just watching her get undressed on the spy cam he rigged up in her bedroom?
No, we're still waiting for a specialist officer to interview Gemma. It's a really delicate process. And you're a social worker. You're aware of...
Rigged a spy cam up in Gemma's bedroom.
Didn't you know?
The bottle used to murder Mitch MacDonald would be covered in his DNA, blood, and brain matter.
As well as the fingerprints and DNA of his killer.
Of course, we took yours for elimination purposes earlier today, so thank you for that.
And then there's the blood on your clothing.
I tried to revive him.
We know. We also know that whoever hit Mitch MacDonald over the head with a bottle would have microscopic blood spray on their clothes. It's all over your shirt.
Thought that pervert anywhere near my daughter.
Are you admitting that you murdered Mitch MacDonald?
Couldn't stand that man. From the moment I set eyes on him. And I had to sit there all night long while he went on and on about my wife and my daughter. The thought of him even touching Gemma. When Will told me what he was, I just lost it.
I don't know what's worse. Killing a man or expecting your son to carry the can.
He's not my son. What's a couple of years inside to him? He's got nothing to lose. Me? I've got everything to lose.
You had a blackout.
I woke up with blood on my hands. When Dad told me I killed Mitchell, why did he do that? Why did he lie?
I think you better talk to your mum about that.
So you just took any old bottle into an interview? Talk about audacious policing.
It was worth a punt.
Yeah, but testing every bottle, that would take months.
Lucky we've got his confession then.
Oh, have you spoken to Police Scotland?
Yeah, apparently there was a complaint of rape. The school managed to persuade the victim's parents to drop it on the condition that Mitchell MacDonald resigned from teaching.
Sure she knows what she's talking about?
She's a trained member of our sexual offences investigation team. If she's satisfied Mitch MacDonald didn't physically abuse Gemma, then yeah, I'd believe her. Besides, look at her. Does she look traumatised to you?
I just had Kirsten Price on the phone.
The MP?
When we found her son Tom's body, was he wearing a watch?
Oh, definitely not, no. Didn't find one in his possessions either, why?
Apparently she gave him a gold watch for his 21st, engraved. She really wants it back.
Well, you know what Vivian would say.
What?
The killer probably took it as a trophy.
I've got the money I owe you. 40 quid.
Thanks.
Cheers. Seems you thought you'd never get it back. Why don't you use it to buy me a drink?
I've got a lot on.
Okay. I'll be at the pub around the corner if you change your mind.
What has the CPS said about Will?
They're charging him with assault. If he testifies against his dad, then that will count in his favour. In the meantime, we can bail him.
That's good. His mum's gonna need him. You guys up for a drink?
No, not tonight.
Yeah, me neither. So, I'm not a team player.
Apart from where you want to be.
You gotta admit, I'm a great detective. Oh, a serious bag. Are you sure that the Misper team are following it up properly?
Well, they've interviewed everyone at the party, and they're trawling through CCTV, so hopefully they'll spot someone carrying it.
Well, if you ever want a great detective...
I'll know who to call. Thanks. Viv.
He claimed he found the body, but he was the killer.
I really messed up today.
No, that's rubbish. You're brilliant and clever and good looking. But you got someone real special at home.
I am very, very single.
I suppose you'd go out with me then. What with you being a couple and me being a witness?
No, absolutely not.
require?
Police. The police, yes. Hello?
What's the address of the emergency?
A boat on the Thames near Jessop's Lane. It's called New Azorg.
And what's the phone number you're calling from?
I don't know.
What's happened?
He's dead. I don't know. He's dead.
Okay, just try and stay as calm as you can for me. What's your name?
I can't. Sorry.
Control, this is 874, confirming a dead body.
What have we got?
White male, early 30s. Visible injury to the back of the head. The woman who called wouldn't leave her name.
Can we go in yet?
It's just been given the all clear. Been dead 8-9 hours max. Blow to the back of the head with a blunt object.
He's tucked up neatly. It's like he's been placed in the bed with some care.
Dent in the pillow. Suggests he had company.
Lipstick mark. Fits with the loving presentation.
That phone made the 999 call.
ID?
Adam and Sasha Garrick. He's a doctor and she's a nurse at St. Martha's University Hospital.
How's your shift? Look like you've seen a ghost.
I just thought you'd still be sleeping.
Ah. Been up for ages.
There's blood all the way up the stairs. It's been moved from the kitchen into the bed.
Why, though? They weren't trying to conceal him. Why risk even more DNA contamination? Pestil's missing. Or is it mortar? Do you know, I can never remember which one's which.
It's weighty enough.
Yeah.
The hospital have confirmed the victim's wife is working a night shift. Arrived at 7 p.m.
Miss Garrick. I'm Detective Sergeant Vivian Cole, and this is training.
The police officers, yeah.
Is there somewhere we can talk?
I'm a nurse. I know all about delivering bad news. Is it my mum?
I'm very sorry, but your husband, Adam...
It's all right. He's been in an accident or something, but it's all right, isn't it?
Adam's been killed.
You're not in uniform. What department are you from?
We're a murder investigation team, Mrs. Garrick.
You're telling me Adam's been murdered?
Yeah. He was found dead this morning.
Where?
On your houseboat.
This is the anonymous 999 call.
What's the address of the emergency?
A boat on the Thames near Jessup Lane. It's got Newark All.
And what's the phone number you're calling from?
I don't know.
What's happened?
Dead. I don't know. He's dead.
Okay, just try and stay as calm as you can for me. What's your name?
I can't.
Goes without saying, we need to identify the caller as soon as possible.
The victim received a call from someone called Bob at 21:59. The 999 call was made at 7:45 a.m, so Bob may have been the last person to have spoken to him.
Let's find Bob then.
It was his dad's funeral yesterday. He had a massive row with his brother.
Do you know what they argued about?
I don't know. They hadn't seen each other for years. They're like chalk and cheese. Adam's probably the most driven person I've ever met, and Sammy's never held down a job for more than a week.
Do you have contact details for them?
No. Adam didn't get on with him. Anne will. Adam's mum.
Okay, so they had a big row, and then what?
We left.
What time?
5-ish. We had to get back anyway. My shift started at 7. I didn't want to leave Adam at home on his own, but he said he was fine. He'll have operations today. They'll have to be cancelled. He's just been made clinical lead. Someone will need to sort it.
Have you been back to the houseboat since?
No.
The police, yes. Hello?
What's the address of the emergency?
A boat on the Thames near Jessup Lane. It's got Newark All.
And what's the phone number you're calling from?
I don't know.
What's happened?
He's dead. I don't know. He's dead.
Okay, just try and stay as calm as you can for me. What's your name?
I can't.
A woman made this call at 7:45 this morning from your boat. Do you know who the caller is?
Eleanor Kemp.
And do you know of any reason why she would be with your husband this morning?
She's just married Xavier. Adam was their best man.
Can you tell us anything about the relationship between them?
Between Eleanor and Adam? Friends? Was friends with Xavier, really. Xavier's a pediatrician, too. I introduced Eleanor to Xavier. She's a family friend. I used to babysit her. Why would... I can't believe she'd do that.
Okay, Sasha ID'd the caller as Eleanor Kemp, wife of Adam's good friend and colleague Xavier Kemp.
You played her the call? So you told her husband was dead, and then you dropped the bombshell that he'd been having an affair with his best mate's wife?
Well, I didn't know he was having the affair with.
That's not the point.
I got the result. Right. We're off to speak to the victim's mother, see if she can shed any light on the relationship between her two sons.
And to tell her son's dead?
And our husband just died.
We had. We're so sorry. 6 months from being told he was dead.
To the day. Married him when I was 19.
Take a seat.
The funeral was yesterday. That's why the house is such a tip.
I'm sorry to tell you we have some difficult news. Unfortunately, your son, Adam, was found dead this morning at his home. And we have reason to believe that he was murdered.
Is there any other family I could call for you?
Sammy.
Do you have a number for him?
He doesn't have one. Doesn't have a proper home. I tried. Fell in with a bad crowd, started drinking. I tried, honest.
We're not judging you.
Charles, my husband, he said enough was enough.
What's the address of the emergency?
A boat on the Thames near Jessop's Lane. It's got New Azorg.
And what's the phone number you're calling from?
I don't know.
What's happened?
He's dead. I don't know. He's dead.
Okay.
I can't.
Try and stay
Who's
as
dead?
calm as you can. Okay. What's your name?
I can't.
We were told Adam and Sammy had a falling out at your husband's funeral.
Who told you?
Did you see it?
Well, they were always bickering when they were growing up. It was nothing out of the ordinary. My poor boy. My poor little boy.
Eleanor Kemp, I'm arresting you on suspicion of the murder of Adam Garrick.
Whoa! What the hell's going
You do
on?
not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Come on, let's go.
Thank goodness Charles didn't have to deal with this.
We need to speak to Sammy. How did you track him down for the funeral?
Hospital.
Yeah, where is it?
King's Cross. I have it written down somewhere.
The mobile number saved in the victim's phone as Bob belongs to Eleanor Kemp. She's admitted to making the 999 call.
Okay, you keep trawling the hostels for Sammy, and let's go and see what Eleanor has to say for herself.
I rang Adam just before 10. He sounded really upset, so I said I'd go over in the morning when I came off shift. I'm a nurse at St. Martha's. Sasha was working extra hours, and I didn't like the idea of him being alone.
Can you explain why your number is saved as Bob in Adam's phone?
Is it?
Or why you wouldn't give your name when you made the 999 call?
I didn't kill him. He was already dead. Look, I know what you're thinking. I love Xavier. You should never have played that phone call in front of Xavier. It was confidential.
He wasn't home when I started. It was unintentional.
Now, he shouldn't have done that, should he?
It was bound to come out at some stage of the investigation.
I should have been the one to tell him. I'm going to make a complaint.
Well, you're totally within your rights. But let's talk about it after the interview, okay? And then you can explain in detail how you got involved with your husband's best friend and how we should have handled that.
I've trawled all the hostels and hospitals. No sign of Sammy Garrick.
Yeah, needle in the haystack finding a homeless person.
I did have another idea. The witness in the Tom Price case, Amber. She's in and out of hostels and might be able to help.
It's a long shot. Give it a go.
I got off the DLR around 7:30 and walked to the boat. I thought he was mucking around, pretending to be asleep. So I got into bed with him. It was cold. It was horrible.
If he was already dead, how'd you get in?
He gave me a set of keys for whenever Sasha was working.
Did Xavier or Sasha know about your affair with Adam?
No, absolutely not, honestly. There's no way either of them knew. Until all of this.
I thought you'd be in bed.
Early bird. I didn't think I'd hear from you again.
You're a witness to a murder. I like you, but it wouldn't be right.
For now. I can wait. So, you wanted to see me?
We're looking for someone. The last place he stayed was a hostel in King's Cross, but he could be squatting, sleeping rough. I wondered if you might be able to help me out.
Business, not pleasure.
Like I said, we can't.
You can't.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have called.
Wait, what's his name?
Where are we at, Rob? Right, there's 4 sets of prints found on the kitchen counter. Sasha and Adams, Eleanor Kemp, and Sammy Garrick, Adams' brother. His prints came up on PNC.
The elusive brother.
And a clear size 11 shoe print was lifted from the deck by the front door. Doesn't appear to fit any of the victim's shoes, though.
Where's this?
This is Jessop's Lane, the road leading down to the towpath. That's Xavier Kemp, Eleanor's husband, at 7:40 this morning.
What's he doing there?
Maybe he knew about the affair all along. Caught him at it.
You know where he is?
Outside waiting for his wife.
Let's lift him.
His dad had died. I thought I might need to talk.
So early?
Oh, once we're at work, there's never time. I saw Eleanor leave and assumed Sasha must have been there. I didn't want to disturb them, so I walked home.
It's quite a walk.
I'm from the London Marathon, mate. I can manage a few miles. Wait, what's Eleanor saying? Have you released her?
Thanks for this. Yeah, well, I have my uses. Property. Original features. High feeling. Bit drafty though.
Have you ever had to sleep in?
Careful. Don't care anything you do can give off the wrong vibe. Come on then.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, please. As if they're going to talk to a copper.
How would they know?
Yeah, right.
Amber, don't.
Hello? Hello? Right? Sammy, Garrett. Sammy? Anyone know Sammy Garrett? Oh, anyone know Sammy Garrett? No? Right, mate, you know Sammy Garrett? Sammy Garrett! Sammy outside! Control, item assistance, TDC, Billy Fitzgerald. I'm arresting you! You murder of your brother!
execution of their duties. You do not have to say anything, but anything you do say may be given in evidence.
What are you talking about, my brother?
Don't you ever do anything like that again.
Huh? I'll take that as a thank you. What, how can you give me all this grief? I got him for you, didn't I?
Yeah, I could have handled it myself.
Cheers, Amber. I'm so happy you were there to help.
You shouldn't be anywhere near this. If Sammy makes a complaint, I'm in deep trouble. It's not funny. That's my Sarge. This was a mistake.
All right, Billy.
Yeah, fine.
Nice work finding him. So Sammy's shoe print is a match for the fresh one we found on the deck of the boat.
CCTV?
Nothing yet.
I still think Xavier's our front runner. I think he killed Adam, left, and watched Eleanor arrive.
But why would Xavier tuck him up like that if he thought that Adam was sleeping with his wife?
See if the medical examiner thinks Sammy's sober enough to interview yet. Maybe we've got two front runners.
So, Sammy, when was the last time you saw your brother?
He's dropped off about 5-ish.
From the funeral? Why did he drop off?
You know this, or else I wouldn't be sitting here. The usual. Him telling me what a loser I am, how I've got no one else to blame but myself for getting into drink after I've been inside.
So you were angry with him when he left?
Not angry enough to kill him.
You haven't seen each other for years, why?
He's an idiot.
Were you close as kids?
We got on okay.
What happened?
Our lives took different paths.
Meaning?
Look, I don't know, but I didn't kill him. Okay, I don't even know where he lives.
Your shoe print was found in the deck of your brother's boat, and your fingerprint was lifted from a glass inside the boat. And you've just told us you don't know where he lives. And we didn't mention that your brother's body was found at his home address, but you seem to know that.
I went there, but I swear he was already dead.
How did you get in?
The door was open.
Oh, so someone else killed him and left the door wide open. Well, why didn't you tell us that from the start?
Because I knew you'd try and pin it on me. Can't be happening again. I ain't taking the blame for him again. I ain't.
So, Sammy's admitted to being there, has formed for ABH, a troubled history with his brother, and a fingerprint and shoe print match at the scene.
And he lied continually throughout the interview.
He's about as solid a suspect as you can get.
He obviously had problems with his brother. Why did he tuck him up so lovingly?
Not as convinced about Xavier now. All we've got on him is CCTV footage of when Eleanor left. I mean, there's no forensics placing him in the boat or on his clothes.
What about Eleanor's clothes?
There's nothing.
Let's bail Xavier and Eleanor.
about you start telling me the truth, honey? Hmm?
5 months. You only managed 5 months. I genuinely thought you loved me. I'm an idiot.
I do. I love you so much.
What did you do? What? What did you do to Adam? You cow! You crazy, cheating cow! Come here!
Help me, please. Get the multi-story car park just off Valence Road.
Eleanor called. Xavier's lost it. They're in a car park off Valence Road. Was she hurt? No idea.
Were you seeing him before he got married?
Don't lie to me!
Please, Xavier, don't do this. I'm sorry, it was a stupid mistake. I wish it had never happened. Please, no, I'm sorry. I love you. I'm sorry.
For better or worse. Remember? It doesn't get much worse than this, does it?
Help! Help! Please!
Stop! Stop! All right, Xavier, calm down.
She thinks I killed Adam, but I didn't.
Okay, mate.
I didn't. I'm not a killer.
Okay, mate. We can sort this out, all right?
It was so clever. It was him, not me.
Don't blame it all on Adam.
He can make anyone do anything. I hate him for tricking me, for making me do something I didn't want to do.
Just come away from the edge, all right? She's scared. Come on. Let it go, Steve. Let it go. Come on.
How did Adam feel about his brother Sammy?
I didn't talk about Sammy much. All I ever really got was how stupid and weak he was.
I saw on file that Adam and Sammy were arrested together for dangerous driving offences when they were teenagers.
It put him off forever. Adam never touched alcohol after that.
And Sammy said that he didn't start drinking till after he was inside.
I find that hard to believe.
Why would Sammy lie about when he started drinking?
There is something. Sammy was muttering weird stuff on his way back to custody. He was like, this can't be happening, not again. I ain't taking the blame for him this time.
Helpful. Cheers. What did you mean? I'm not taking the blame for him this time.
Nothing.
Do you know who killed Adam? You were there.
I don't know anything.
Did you see someone else kill Adam?
No.
What, you weren't on your own? Who was with you? Sammy, what did you see?
Shut up! Okay, I killed him. I killed him.
The CPS have agreed to charge Xavier for what he did to Eleanor, but I'm convinced he had nothing to do with Adam's murder.
Sammy confessed.
Well, that's a result.
Yeah, but he's lying. What I don't know is why.
Well, Xavier and Eleanor said that Adam was very persuasive. He could make anyone do anything. I mean, Eleanor's baffled at how she ended up even having an affair with him. Seems like he was a skilled manipulator.
You got evidence in the confession. What more do you want?
An explanation. Do you know what I think? I think back when you were teenagers, Adam was driving and you took the hit. I've checked the records. Adam was 5 times over the limit and you were sober. And you didn't start drinking until you'd spent time in juvenile detention. Adam was good at manipulating you, wasn't he? But what I don't get is why you took the blame for him for such a huge thing.
See, he was clever. He was going to uni. I had less to lose. It wasn't a big deal, but then the girl in the car we hit, she died 3 weeks later. All blew up. Adam said he'd kill himself if he went inside.
So you've resented him for years. Does anyone else know the truth? Well, that goes for motive, but you know what I don't understand is the timing. I mean, why did you choose the day of your dad's funeral to do it?
I was drunk.
Did you love him?
Adam? Nah. I hated him. He ruined my life.
How did you leave your brother after you killed him?
In bed. Under the cover.
Why?
Because it wouldn't be so upsetting when his missus found him.
You know what? I've actually just seen her. Hello, Sasha.
Hello again.
I did try you at home.
I need to keep busy.
Yeah, it's a shock. I know.
What? My husband being murdered? Or the fact he was having an affair with someone I thought was a friend? Sorry. None of this is your fault. Do you have any idea of who killed Adam yet?
I'm getting there. When Adam and his brother Sammy had an argument at the funeral.
I told you. I don't know what they were fighting about.
But it was pretty intense.
Very.
Do you know how it ended?
Adam's mum had to split them up.
Anne? Do you think she heard what they were fighting about?
She must have done. Yeah.
The body was tucked up in bed. And the DNA from the lipstick didn't match Eleanor or Sasha. It's a kiss on the forehead. That is a maternal gesture. It has to be the mother. I think that Sammy is covering for her the way he covered for his brother.
Why would she kill her own son?
Because she found out that Sammy took the blame for Adam.
Maybe that's what they were arguing about at the funeral and she overheard.
Exactly.
All right. Tread carefully. She's just lost 2 family members. If you're wrong about...
No, I'm not.
You all right?
My neighbour Pauline's invited me up for supper. Shouldn't I go thought it may be at a meeting?
We have a suspect in custody. Sammy.
Nice, Sammy.
He's admitted to killing Adam.
He didn't kill him. He didn't. No, you have to believe me.
You seem very sure.
Sammy had nothing to do with it. It's me. Let him go. I'm the one who did it.
What did you use?
Found it in the kitchen.
I'm Garrick. I'm arresting you on the suspicion of murder of Adam Garrick. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention when questioned, something which you later rely on in court.
I'm a bad mother. A bad, useless mother. Good mother would have seen it.
Seen what?
Adam lapped up his dad's affection. No guilt. Nothing. All those years. All that time. Sammy tried to tell me once that it wasn't him should have gone to prison. I threw him out. It was Adam, not Sam.
When did you find out?
They were fighting at the funeral. And I blamed Sammy, as usual. But I wanted to sort it out once and for all.
So that's why you went to Adam's houseboat?
You see, Charles had given up. Well, I didn't want to give up. There was only the 3 of us. I don't have any other family. And that's when it all came out. And Adam laughed. He laughed. I was so angry. Wanted to stop him. No, picked up the nearest thing to me, and it was one of them things you bash up spaces with. I didn't mean to kill him. I wouldn't hurt my son. I don't know what happened. I was just angry.
Then what did you do?
Well, I didn't want to leave him on the floor. Couldn't leave him like that. And Sammy was outside, sitting on the deck. He was drunk. Didn't realise at first that Adam was dead. wanted to put him to bed. He was my little boy. Didn't want him to get cold.
Some new evidence has been found by the officers investigating my wife's disappearance. Now, as we all know, Sarah's bag was found at Tom Price's flat. Question's always been, how did it get there? New CCTV footage shows a woman walking towards the flat carrying Sarah's bag. Now, it's not the best picture, but do either of you recognize her?
No.
Obviously, we need to ID her as a matter of urgency.
You okay?
Yeah, fine, just a second. Hi, Amber, it's me. Can you give me a ring back, please? It's really, really important.
Police, please. There's something by the river. I think it's a body.
What's the boss doing here?
Could be his wife. Same general description. Why don't you stay here, eh?
Stab wound?
Kitchen knife, maybe. Someone else's tragedy.
conditions?
Perfect dump site. Close enough to park up. Not too overlooked.
She was found really easily. I think this was done in a rush.
She was wrapped up in this sheeting. Weighted down with these from a garden, probably. The rope wasn't tied well, so it's come loose.
What does this tell you? Billy?
Probable cause of death, a stab wound to the upper chest, but no hole in the clothing, so she was dressed post-mortem.
Okay, the engraving on the necklace, that could help us track down who ordered it. Maybe we could find out the victim's ID that way?
It'll take a while to search all the jewelers.
No, there's no need. It's a Monica Verisi. Tell by the trademark, adjustable chain, and the initials on the clasp.
Trademark adjustable chain, eh?
I've got a thing for expensive jewelry I can't afford.
Lack of decomp would suggest the body wasn't in the water long.
A local resident thought you saw a white 4x4 parked up by the river around 1:30 a.m. That would tie in with when we think the body was dumped.
Helps narrow down the CCTV searches. Where are we with the victim ID?
The necklace she was wearing was ordered by Patrick Morell 5 years ago, and it was delivered to a solicitor's firm in the city. We're fairly sure it's the victim's father, Billy.
Patrick Morell died just over 3 years ago, but I spoke to an old work colleague, and Mr. Morell had a daughter. Her name was Virginia, but she went by Ginny.
The necklace designs the letter G.
Checks on open source show 2 Virginia Morells living in London. One's 87. The other shares a flat with a Tara Watson. She runs a dating agency.
Can you think of anyone she might have been meeting after work yesterday?
The thing is, Ginny didn't really have anyone in her life. She moved back from Manchester last year. She left her husband.
So she wasn't seeing anyone new?
Maybe there was someone.
I'm Harry. I'm precisely 30-something years old, 6 foot tall, and I work in the city. Please don't respond if you're not looking for someone who has impeccable manners, who loves to laugh out loud. I attended Julian College. I have mingled with royalty, but now I'm looking to find my princess. So, RS VP.
Miss Watson said Ginny needed cheering up after her marriage went south.
PC Brady.
She wanted to fix her up with a nice chap.
And how many dates had she been on with Shelston?
3 or 4. But Ginny stopped it because she wasn't ready, according to Watson.
Yeah, I'll go then. Ginny's better next. The call log on Ginny's phone shows an incoming call from the home number at Shelston's address yesterday, just after 2 p.m.
Sounds like Ginny might have changed her mind.
What's so special about Julian College anyway?
Boarding school near Dartmoor. Minor Royals go there.
White 4x4. Matches the car at the dump site.
Rob. Do those rocks look like the ones that were used to weigh down the victim?
There's a body down here.
Yeah, ambulance required. Yeah, it's 2 Cromfeld Place. That's SW7 9PC. Yeah. Just gaining access to the property.
It's Harry Shelston. He's dead. The car belongs to an Alex Barker. He also owns the house.
Well, I thought the Shelston guy was loaded. What's he doing living in someone else's house and driving their car?
So Ginny died in the bedroom. Some kind of sex game gone wrong. He stuck her in the river, then came back here and blew his brains out.
Yeah, there's something strange about this room. It's like it's been stripped of everything personal.
Maybe that added to the fantasy.
Keys for the 4x4 parked outside. Now, if he used that to move Ginny's body, there'll be some forensics. No idea on the go with your wife's bag yet, then?
Well, the angle doesn't help.
Miss checking other CCTV. With luck, they'll get a better one. We'll find out who she is.
Briefing in 5 minutes.
She seems a bit off. Might be time for a chat. As our line manager. It's just a thought.
Amber, it's me. I'm really sorry about the way we left things. I do like you, I just... Listen, call me back, it's important.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just thinking about the case.
Okay, if there is anything in your private life that's affecting your work.
No. It's just a problem with a friend I'm trying to help. Shouldn't keep the boss waiting.
Matches of Virginia Morell's blood were found at the crime scene and in the 4x4, proving it was used to transport the body. Now, this is backed up with roadside CCTV, which caught the car on its way to the dump site at 1:13 a.m. It looks like we've got a murder-suicide. Harry Shelston killed Virginia Morell, dumped her body, came home, and then topped himself. Oh, and by the way, Vivian doesn't believe a word of this.
Okay, well, why would he bother trying to get rid of the body if he knew he was going to kill himself? I think we're looking for someone else. The Chris report shows 2 past call-outs for domestic violence against Ginny's husband, Sean Montgomery, in Manchester. He was cautioned for one and arrested for a second one, but the charges were dismissed for lack of evidence.
Doesn't he still live up there?
No. He moved here 2 months ago.
What, so he could murder Ginny and frame her new boyfriend for it?
Maybe.
Meanwhile, I've got Alex Barker on his way in for interview. Hopefully he can share his thoughts on evidence that we actually have. Billy, do you want to interview the bloke that let Harry stay at his house and use his car, or do you want to explore the land of make-believe with Vivian?
Socko found a receipt in Harry's pocket for a wine bar in Chelsea from last night. Thought I might look into CCTV, see if I might find Ginny on there. If that's okay.
Yeah, good call.
Sean Montgomery. I'm Detective Inspector David Bradford. This is Detective Sergeant Vivian Cole. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can get one of the girls to fetch you a coffee or tea if you like.
No, thank you, Mr. Montgomery. We're here about your wife, Virginia. Ginny.
You do know she left me, right? We're separated.
We were aware of that.
When was the last time you saw her?
I haven't seen her since she left about 8 months ago.
So you haven't made contact with her since she came back to London?
Too busy working.
Can you tell us where you were last night?
It was my night off. I had some dinner, watched TV, flaked out. What is this?
Ginny was found dead this morning. Someone stabbed her. So you understand why we need to ask you these questions.
Okay, give me a moment to process. Okay.
Was anyone with you last night?
No. What, you're looking at me?
We have a record of call-outs to the property that you shared with Ginny after allegations of domestic abuse. Our investigation needs to take that into account.
All those charges were dropped. Hence the word allegations.
So all you have to do is answer our questions. What's your side of it?
Stuff gets said in marriage. Right? You're trapped, all the fun has stopped. You do stupid things.
Like threatening your wife with a knife? And there's this. We have a list of calls made to Ginny's phone up to and on the day that she died. Several hang-ups from this place. Do you still want to deny you made contact with Ginny?
Look. I thought since we were in the same town, we should meet up. But every time she answered, I lost my nerve. That's it. Listen to me. I did not kill my wife. Thank you. This is a shock. I've known Harry since school. He's a good guy. We did a property deal together.
So you're in property too?
A little, not a career.
You did better than Harry though, obviously. He lived at your house, borrowed your car.
Harry made some bad choices.
Just with money?
You have to understand, Harry never worked for anything in his life. He drifted, got by on charm.
So, Harry's bad choices. Drugs?
Harry's father had stopped his allowance because of the cocaine. He was struggling. That's why I let him stay, use the car.
It's very generous of you.
The house was empty. Better someone be in it. Stop the place from being broken into.
You weren't worried he'd sell all the furniture?
Harry was promising to get help. He was looking to clear his debts, sort his life out. That's why this is such a tragedy.
Do you have a phone and a laptop?
Yes, both.
We didn't find them in the house.
Maybe he sold them. I occasionally gave him money. The last time I saw him, which was Tuesday of last week, he was depressed about losing his job.
What job? Oh, excuse me. So, Harry was in deep debt according to his bank. Also, he wasn't a client at Superior Singles. He was an employee. Well, at least he was until Tara Watson fired him 2 weeks ago. How'd you get on with the ex?
Oh, he's been down here in the same town as Ginny and claims he hasn't had the nerve to speak to her. As if.
Tara Watson's here.
We provide a handsome, charming man to escort our client to a party so she doesn't have to turn up solo.
And no strings sex included. You can see why your service might be misunderstood.
No. Not at all. No, if both parties are amenable, then that's strictly between themselves. Our service is only concerned with the event.
And it was using this service that Ginny met Harry.
She was only looking for a confidence boost. Then Harry left the agency and that was that.
Yeah, but he didn't leave. Didn't you fire him?
It's just time for him to move on.
Miss Watson, Ginny was murdered.
I know that. One of our clients, best clients, left the agency after a date with him. She was too discreet to say what had happened. It's obviously bad.
What's her name?
Karina Richardson.
How did you leave the agency?
Just wasn't for me anymore.
Tara Watson thought it was to do with Harry Shelston.
But I never said that.
So, you've got nothing to tell us about Harry Shelston?
Like what?
Like any threatening behavior? Odd sexual requests?
No. No, Harry wasn't like that.
We found some handcuffs in Harry's bedroom. Was that something he used with you?
No. Why were you at Harry's house?
He was found dead this morning. Possibly suicide. But we're investigating his involvement in the death of another woman he met through the agency.
Harry, that's not possible.
What makes you say that?
Well, Harry was sweet. Lost, actually. I can't help you at all. No, I have to go. I have to be somewhere.
I watched right till the end, all uneventful, and then I saw this. That's Ginny leaving with Harry Shelston. And that's her ex, Sean.
Stalking her.
That was the pathologist. She found marks around Shelston's neck indicating a chokehold to render someone unconscious. Harry Shelston didn't shoot himself.
The suicide was staged. So what happened after that, Sean? Did you follow them back?
I was going to follow them. They were waiting for a cab, and I went to my car, but some idiot blocked me in, some guy using the cash point. Check out the camera on the machine. I had words with him. And while you're there, check out the guy on the moped. Followed them down the road.
Say that again.
Some guy, dodgy, had a tattoo on his neck and a bike helmet. I saw him watching them. And when they pulled off in the cab, he rode after them.
And you're only telling us this now?
I didn't want to look like a stalker, right? She was still mine. Do you get that? She was still my wife.
This guy matches the description that Sean gave us.
So we're ruling out the ex-husband?
Yeah, the Cashpoint CCTV showed Sean kicking off at the guy who boxed him in for a good 10 minutes. So it's looking unlikely that he followed Ginny to Shelston's house.
Which leads us with this moped guy. Why was he tailing him?
We've had a hit on Crimmins. The tattoo was a winner.
Lee Matthews, 27. Arrest for drug possession, 1 count for burglary.
Get the current address. Get him in.
His mum says she hasn't seen him since this morning.
Sit and wait then. You take the front, I'll cover down here.
I'm guessing that's not your friend with the problem. It's his friend in the job. Or Zibby.
In the job. She worried she might have broken the rules.
How?
She got friendly with someone connected with the case.
Sexual friendly?
Nah. We've just been hanging out. Only now she's thinking it might come out and she's wondering if she should come clean to her boss about it.
No, she should cut this friend loose before anyone finds out about it. Protect herself and her career.
She's tried, it's complicated.
Yeah, well, she should try again to uncomplicate it. Here he is.
Lee Matthews, suspect on the road, crossing under the railway line. Okay, he's heading towards you.
Get off me! Lee Matthews, I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely in court.
I ain't done nothing.
Oh, is that right?
Maybe give it.
I haven't done anything.
Understand?
Okay, then let's see, shall we?
More than that for a mate.
Of course you are. You've got phones, laptop, a purse, and a watch belonging to 2 murdered people. CCTV picked you up at the wine bar where they met for a drink. A witness saw you following them on your moped shortly before the murders.
I saw the posh bloke and the lady coming out of the wine bar.
Or you just happened to see them?
I wait around outside. Try and find a couple who look like they got a few quid. I clock them because of his watch. Follow him home, wait for the light to go on upstairs, and then when they're at it, I'll run in, take their stuff, and then leave. Houses like that, you need people to be in.
Not because the alarm's not activated.
I usually wait around for a bit, really let them get going. But 10 minutes later, he was back down. And then he comes out through the front door carrying her, like she was unconscious or out of it or whatever.
You didn't think that seemed strange?
Well, it's not like he'd rolled her up in a carpet and put her in the boot of the car. She was dressed. I just thought she'd taken something. For all I knew, he was taking her to the hospital. That's when I noticed he'd left the front door open. So I went in and I helped myself.
Did you go upstairs?
No. I found enough downstairs. And I didn't know when he'd be back, so I ran off. And that's it. Put your face away. You asked me what happened, I'm telling you.
The little git's lying through his teeth.
I've been through Harry's laptop. Come on.
UK Real Porn. It hosts videos of couples covertly filmed having sex for the Peeping Tom market.
So Chilson likes watching this stuff, and?
You said the bedroom felt impersonal, and there were a couple of smoke detectors. I'm pretty sure there were hidden cameras in them.
That's Karina Richardson.
Let's have another word with her.
I've got Harry Shelston's call log on the days leading up to and the day of the murders. Now, Harry made a call to an unlisted disposable phone last night. half an hour before Ginny's body was dumped.
So, are you suggesting that there could be a third person involved, Rob?
Yeah, okay. You've been right so far. I'll stop now.
What have you found out about Alex Barker?
Barker told us that he'd met Harry at boarding school, so Billy checked the school records.
No record of an Alex Barker at Julian College at the same time as Harry, but I did find an Alexei Bakuri. Alexei Bakuri was found guilty 5 years ago of a minor drugs possession charge.
Yeah, and of more significance, he is the nephew of Artem Bakuri, Russian mafia with ties to drugs, pornography, etc. And he was arrested but not charged with the murder of an associate 5 years ago. The body was found in the Thames.
Let's get Bakuri in.
Alex Barker, also known as Alexei Bakuri. I'm Detective Sergeant Vivian Cole, and you've already met my colleague Rob Brady.
We're arresting you on suspicion of the murder of Harry Shelston. We've also got a warrant to search your flat. I'm going to caution you inside. Let's go.
I changed my name to avoid victimization, like this, due to a Russian surname.
You mean having the same surname as a convicted mob murderer?
I think my uncle was targeted because of certain cultural stereotypes. But I'm sure we'll agree to differ on that.
Let's talk about your uncle's business, about his links to porn sites, in particular one called UK Real Porn. Did you know that Harry Shelston, your friend, was supplying content to that site?
I did not.
What, so videos were being made at your house and ending up on sites that your uncle had interest in? It's a bit of a coincidence.
I don't know about any of this.
We suspect Harry Shelston called you last night to help him move the body of a woman who'd just been stabbed.
You can check my phone records.
Oh no, this call was made to a disposable, untraceable phone, which we believe belongs to you. Have you ever owned a gun, Mr. Bakuri?
I'm Russian. My uncle was unfairly accused. I must be some kind of gangster. I'm a property developer, and I've never owned a gun.
Anything from the search on Bakuri's house?
Phone and computer's clean. No sign of the memory stick from the camera. We're examining clothes for any gunshot residue, but the wardrobe's pretty extensive, so it's going to take some time.
Okay, so we've got nothing.
Karina Richardson's on her way in for interview.
Sorry, do you mind if I just take this?
No.
Thanks. Why haven't you called me back? I need to see you. Tonight?
I hear David turned up at the crime scene this morning. How's he been since?
Okay. On the surface.
Karina, these videos weren't made for personal use. Harry was supplying them to a porn website for cash.
I don't believe that. I don't believe Harry would do that.
Stop protecting Harry. Tell us what happened on your last date.
Take your time.
We were robbed.
man wearing a mask, carrying a knife, got into the house while we were upstairs.
Then what happened?
He made me hand over my handbag and my jewellery. Harry had to hand over his wallet and his watch. And then he gave me a set of handcuffs. He got me to cuff Harry to the bed. And he told me to do things to Harry. Sexual things. I was so scared. He told me to lie down on the bed, and I thought he was going to rape me. But we had to close our eyes and count to 100, and he was gone, and he left the keys to the handcuffs on the floor.
The man with the knife wore a mask. Is there anything else you remember?
The mask was itching him. He kept scratching his neck, and there was a tattoo there.
We found your number in the contacts list on Harry Shelston's phone.
I used to serve Harry a bit of coke. That's how we know each other. Anyway, he started getting it from this other geezer. And when he kept coming up short, this other geezer found another way to make him pay.
Making sex tapes?
Yeah. He knew Harry had a constant supply of women. But after a while, Harry taping him having sex with him, it weren't enough. He wanted something spicier.
Like what?
Like them getting robbed. The robber getting them to do stuff.
What happened last night?
Harry came downstairs to make sure I'd got in. He said there was jewellery and cash. That she had a necklace, but I was to let her keep it.
Go on.
He went back upstairs. They got down to it. I burst in, balaclava on, waving a knife around. Grab up all the jewellery, put it in my bag. And Harry offers up his watch so that she gets to keep her necklace. And then I tell her to cuff him to the bed.
And you're still holding the knife?
Yeah. And she took the cuffs.
Ginny?
Yeah. Instead of hooking him up to the bed, she starts swinging them at me. And she keeps coming. She tripped. I end up on the deck with her on top of me. I pushed her off.
Your knife punctured her heart. So what did Harry do?
She started freaking out. So he's hammering the coke, and then he says he's going to call someone who's going to help.
Who?
The guy who got him into the porn. So he goes in the other room and he makes the call. I can't hear what they're saying. And then when he comes back in, he tells me he's got to help to move the body and that I ought to get out of there. I grabbed up the bag and I left.
How did he get to help with the body?
I told you. I don't know.
You're lying. Do you know how I know you're lying? This is Harry's call log. He made calls to this number, a disposable phone, including several last night. And this is your log. You made a call to the same disposable phone at 8:03 this morning. This phone had since been disconnected. Who did you call?
We're looking at two murders. Ginny and Harry's.
Alex something. I never saw him. He's the guy who owned the place. He's also the guy Harry called, and the guy Harry owed. And I'm pretty sure he's the guy who helped get rid of the body.
The camera was still running after Ginny died, wasn't it? And it was still running when Alex Bakuri and Harry came back from dumping the body.
Don't know what you mean.
We reckon you got keys to Harry's place. We also reckon you went back to remove that recording. That's why you called Alex this morning. Money in exchange for that recording. Of Alex shooting Harry. Our thinking is Alex shot Harry in the head because he didn't trust him to keep his mouth shut.
Do you really think he's going to let you live?
Where can we find that recording?
She couldn't take being threatened again. Another man with a knife just like her husband, that's why she's dead. Roll it on.
Doesn't prove I killed him. The gunshot residue we found on your jacket will, though.
So just got to get those videos taken down and the website prosecuted. But how likely is that?
We got justice for Ginny. 2 bad guys off the street. You sure you don't want to come for a drink?
Nah, just want to get home. Evening, Sarge. See you tomorrow. Thanks for today.
Yeah, see ya.
Did you talk to her?
Yep. All sorted.
I'm gonna go and see if the boss fancies a drink. I think you might need one.
Yeah, this is Detective Sergeant Vivian Cole. I've got the flyer for the possible witness in the misfire. Yeah, I've been told you were looking into getting a more identifiable image. Yeah, that's great. Okay, cheers. Thanks.
You alright? Nice place. Pretty tidier than I expected.
We need to talk. The boss's wife is missing, and that's you with her bag.
Yeah, I found it in a pub, dumped on top of a bin. God, I should have handed it in.
You're gonna need to tell the team when you found it and where, or I will.
Sure, I'll tell them, obviously. That's what you think. Maybe I'll also tell them about you and me.
There is no you and me, right? Look, if the situation really...
Yeah, I get it. Get it.
I'm sorry.
I understand. I do, because it's your job, and I just like that we were mates.
I did too.
Oh, how about one last drink then?
This is Amber Saunders with your wife's bag.
Who's Amber Saunders?
She's the witness that found Tom Price's body hanging from the tree. She didn't say that she knew him.
Why does she have Sarah's bag? Does she know her too?
Well, I hope not.
Why?
You know, I've always thought there were two people involved in that murder. I think Amber's one of them.
I'm sorry, Amber. I'm tired. I've got work tomorrow.
I love this song.
Amber,
Dance.
I'm tired.
Come on, dance with me. One dance.
Amber, come on. I just wanna. Amber, come on.
Fine. I'll go.
So who is he?
Tom Price, 24 years old.
I hear you found the body. Can I get your name? Amber Saunders. You can find me at the homeless shelter in Charing Cross.
It's a suicide note. It says he killed Tom Price.
What you said in your note about Tom Price, you said you killed him. Is it true?
I was lying. Recommend they charge Perry Evans with murder.
He's making a mistake. At the very least, Perry Evans has an accomplice.
I've just had Kirsten Price on the phone. When we found her son Tom's body, was he wearing a watch?
DNA evidence taken from inside the bag leads us to believe that it belonged to your wife. The question is, how did it end up at Tom Price's flat?
Jamie said Tom had been in his bedroom with some flapper, so we swore they didn't sleep together.
Nice place.
The boss's wife is missing, and that's you with her bag. You're gonna need to tell the team when you found it and where, or I will.
You know, I've always thought there were two people involved in that murder. I think Amber's one of them.
Fine. I'll go.
me. Amber Saunders just became prime suspect in the Tom Price murder. You're her VLO, so if anyone knows her, it's you. I'm on my way to yours now.
All units from control. Stabbing. Archam Road, EC1 2ZC. Ambulance en route.
Control from DC Grady. Immediate vicinity. En route now.
Police, get out of the way! Get out of the way! Police, out of the way! Bill, Billy, you hear me? Bill? Push that down hard on that wound now.
Detective Sergeant Vivian Cole.
I need the MISPA team to follow this up. This is the strongest lead we've had since my wife disappeared 4 months ago. Her handbag turned up at a murder victim's flat. Now we know who put it there. Her name is Amber Saunders. No fixed address.
Boss, it's Billy. She's been stabbed. Listed as the next of kin, and she's on holiday in Spain.
Father?
He was murdered in 2002. He intervened in a street brawl.
Just get that close to her chest.
She's full of surprises.
There's no sign of forced entry or a struggle.
Oh, and I can't see any blood spatter either, which means the attacker was probably standing close. Billy drinks vodka and lime. These are mojitos. They're pre-mixed cocktails. Maybe whoever did this brought them. I've got a till receipt for Cabwell Street in the Minimart.
Vivian. Look at this. It's Amber Saunders. What the hell was she doing at Billy's flat? I'm gonna have to take this.
Okay.
Thanks. Be in touch. Get onto Transport for London. Pull all their street CCTV. Piece together Amber's movements.
Yes.
How's Billy?
No change.
We tracked Amber Saunders to Claypit Road. Then we lost her.
Morning, everyone.
Ma'am?
Prime suspect, I take it?
Amber Saunders claims she found Tom Price's body, but we now believe she murdered him.
I thought Perry Evans admitted to that.
Vivian didn't buy it. Looks like she was right. As you know, Mum, my wife's been missing for 4 months. Her handbag was recovered from Tom Price's flat. This is Amber Saunders carrying my wife's bag to the flat.
If she's homeless, she won't be easy to track down.
We'll turn over every squat and crack house until we find her.
Look, David, if you'd rather excuse yourself from the inquiry, given the possible connection to your wife's disappearance...
I'm fine.
Vivian did an excellent job as acting.
I was worried that David had come back too soon, but he's proved that he can be objective. I think he should run this.
Okay. Fine. Keep me up to speed, yeah?
You had a bang on the head, Sarge?
I screwed up. Billy's stabbing. I could have prevented it. Billy must have recognized Amber with your wife's bag on the CCTV.
So why keep that to herself?
Well, she talked to me about a friend that was mixed up with a witness.
What did you say?
Well, obviously she was talking about herself, but I didn't want to go there. So I told her to tell the friend to shut the relationship down.
You didn't know Amber was going to stab her. This isn't your fault.
You reckon? Billy needed your help.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Boss, narrowed down a possible location. These are the calls Amber made to Perry on the night of Price's murder.
They're all bounced by the same phone mast.
We'll take my car.
I didn't get any hits at all.
She recognises Amber. She lives in Braywell Court. The flats up there must cost a mint.
So she's not homeless then?
Right. No more messing about.
Please, guys, down! Please!
In here!
Stop, please! Come on, okay? Okay?
Don't resist.
Detective Inspector Bradford. Who are you?
Asif Papari.
Where's Amber?
Who? You're joking, that's Zoe.
What about this woman? You recognise her?
No, I've never seen her, man.
Don't play games. This is a murder investigation. You, sit.
Sir, these bills are registered to a Zoe Hart.
Amber's using a false ID.
More than one. She is far from one of London's homeless victims.
Right, tell me what you know about Amber.
I met her at a club last night. She got fresh, came back to hers.
What do you do?
I'm a concierge. Hotel at Heathrow Airport. I can't sit here all day in my pants.
Boss, heroin under the bed. There's about 20 stamp bags in there.
That's Zoe's business. I don't get involved.
One night stand, you said. Hey, listen to me. Amber's last boyfriend was found hanging from a tree with his face cut off.
Was that her?
She stabbed one of my officers last night and left her for dead. Now where is she?
Sir.
If you want to find your wife, you need to start playing by the rules. All right?
I told him he can go and get dressed.
Fine. Let's see what PNC and Chris can give us on the stolen IDs.
My car keys! She's lifting my car keys.
This was taken at 7:04 this morning as Amber left the apartment.
She told me she couldn't drive. I took her here, there, and everywhere.
Where? Exactly.
Shelters. Crack houses. Homeless people take drugs, better they get clean gear from someone they trust.
Is that what Amber told you? She had you hook, line and sinker, didn't she?
She loves me.
She didn't even give you her real name. We've spoken to your colleagues, by the way. Turns out you've been helping yourself to cars at the hotel whilst their owners have been away on holiday.
I just borrowed them for a bit.
As if Papari. I'm further arresting you for taking without consent. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand?
The IDs that Amber's been using tell a story. The first is Zoe Hart. She died of a drugs overdose 3 years ago. The second is Fiona White. She was found burnt to death in a shelter behind King's Cross.
Jane Gifford?
Yeah, her body was pulled from the Thames 6 months ago. Pre-mortem injuries are consistent with a number of stab wounds.
That's the same as Tom Price.
Now, I'm sure Amber was the girl in Tom's room at the party. He rejected her, so she killed him. Now, these attacks are getting more frequent, more violent. I think Amber Saunders is a psychopath.
Robert, do these women look like Sarah to you?
Oh, those girls are younger.
Yeah, but Sarah fits the physical profile. So it's possible Amber killed her too.
You alright, Graham?
What are you doing here?
AMPR's picked up a stolen vehicle. It's heading towards Walthamstow.
What's in Walthamstow?
Been a while.
Feels like yesterday.
Do you want to put the knife down?
Vivian.
I've cross-checked Amber's antecedents on PNC. She grew up in Walthamstow. You want to head to 7 Inweir Gardens?
Who lives there?
A Graham Evans, Amber's stepdad. And there's something else. In 2009, her mother Joan was found dead in the bath.
You killed my mum.
Johnny topped herself. It was nothing to do with me.
You made me clean the blood off the bathroom tile. And you stood over me and watched while I did it!
What do you want me to do? You want me to say I'm sorry? Okay, look, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Look, I want you to leave.
I've killed people. And it's all thanks to you.
Okay. Where I am. Come and get me. I'm all yours. Buttercup.
Don't call me that. Don't call me that!
You can't do it, can you? You're just like your mum. No backbone. Call the police! They have to get...
Graham Evans, Detective Inspector David Bradford.
I already told this lot she took off over the garden wall. Yeah, I would have been dead if they hadn't walked in.
Rob, radio the local duty inspector. Beef up the search. Amber's on foot. She can't get far.
Boss. Control from Dixie Brady.
Have you any idea where Amber might go? Family, friends?
Well, Joan had a brother in Scotland.
Do you have a name for Joan's brother?
Martin D'Souza.
Joan's surname was D'Souza.
No one he made inspector.
Did you and Joan ever marry?
No, we never got round to it. It was Amber, she never accepted my relationship with Joan. But she tried to split us up. Malicious little cow. She was forever telling lies and stirring up trouble. And that's why Joan slit her wrist. It was nothing to do with me.
According to post-mortem, Joan D'Souza had 2 unexplained breaks. One in the forearm, one in the collarbone. Amber told social services Graham was hitting her mum.
So her stepdad's an abuser. Amber grew up surrounded by violence.
Joan refused to press charges. I think that is why Amber targeted these women. She was angry with her mum.
How'd you work that one out?
Well, suicide of a parent is the ultimate rejection.
So what does she do next?
She went back to the source of all her problems, her stepdad. But that didn't give her any satisfaction.
What, do you mean she might go on some sort of killing spree?
Yeah, well, it's possible. Or she could turn her anger another way and kill herself.
There's no justice in that. We need to track her down and arrest her.
I'll warn the public. Oh, yeah. Find out who Amber's social worker was after her mum's suicide, will you?
Why?
Vivian, please, for once in your life, just do as I ask. Amber Saunders also goes by the names Zoe Hart, Jane Gifford, and Fiona White. Under no circumstances should she be approached. Amber, if you are watching, we know you're in pain. We can get you the help you need. Please, hand yourself in.
Where have you been? Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll meet you there.
Amber's social worker was Sarah Bradford. But then I think you knew that.
The surname, D'Souza, rang a bell. Sarah must have mentioned it.
When Amber's mum died, the system let her down.
Yeah, I remember. Sarah was upset that the kid was stuck in a care home. Maybe Amber blames Sarah for what happened to her. We've got to face facts. There's a real possibility that Amber killed my wife.
What took you so long? I can't just walk out of school. Why here, anyway? It's where my social worker used to take me. Any news about your mum? Wait. You okay? I just don't want to be reminded of my mum all the time.
Okay, so when was the last time that Sarah had contact with Amber?
I couldn't tell you.
Maybe Sarah saw her unofficially. I mean, it happens.
When did you last see Sarah with the bag? If we can pinpoint that, then we can build a timeline.
Oh, I don't know.
Right, it's Italian leather. It's expensive. But it's something that you would say for a night out.
DCI Franklin's retirement due. When was that?
About 6 months ago.
Okay, so let's rewind to before you went out that night. What was Sarah wearing? Did she have the bag?
I've no idea. I'm sorry.
Maybe you could ask Carly.
Not going to answer it. That's him. We'll go away eventually. Don't. Hello.
Who's this?
Mate of Carly's. Who are you?
I'm her stepfather. Put her on.
She's kind of got her hands full. Look, I'm going to kill you.
I said put her on.
What's the magic word?
Please.
Yeah, my mum always said manners cost you nothing. Yes.
Who was that?
Any news?
No. Listen. Do you remember when me and your mum went out, all dressed up, a few months back? Did that work, Stu?
Random.
We're trying to remember the last time she had a red handbag. Did she ever mention giving it away?
Why would she do that? She loved that bag.
Yeah, I know. I bought it for her birthday.
But you gave her the money? That's not the same.
Look, Carly, I don't want another row. Please, just think.
Look, I don't remember. All right?
Okay. Listen, I might not be back again tonight. Got a big case on.
So what's new?
I want you to go straight home. Get the cab. I need to know you're safe.
I'm with my mate, I'll be fine. I thought you weren't speaking to me.
What? Of course I am.
Last time you came around mine, shared that spliff, I woke up, you were long gone. Yeah, well, people to see, drugs to sell. We haven't all got a stepdaddy to fund our lifestyle, do we, Carly? Sorry, I'm sorry. I've just had a hard day. Look, I should go. No, let me come with you. I'm fine. Carly, shut up. I'm not going to let you go on your own. Come on.
Boss, Billy's mobile. The tech unit have downloaded the data.
Anything?
Well, they're just sending over the information via email.
What is your wife doing up here?
She was Amber Saunders' social worker. We can't ignore the fact she's now a potential victim.
The incident room have had a tip of a sighting at 34 Kemble Close, E3.
Is the information credible?
Yeah, the description of Amber's close matches, and the detective inspector didn't make that public. Also, the address is the squat, which is the sort of place that Amber would be at.
We'll call for backup on the way.
All right, I will authorize the search, but for them, not you. You are far too close to this now.
Go.
Yes. Let's get smashed. Sounds good to me. You must miss her.
Yeah. Yeah, you have no idea.
That's just it. I know exactly what you're going through.
So what am I supposed to do? Sit at home watching daytime telly?
I am not suggesting that you take leave. Just step aside from the inquiry.
Can I at least see if that's anything relevant?
Be my guest.
It's from the tech unit. List of calls made from Billy's phone.
That last number looks like she was ringing this building.
That's Billy's extension. There's a new message.
You have one new message.
Nice place. The boss's wife is missing, and that's you with her bag. Yeah, I found it in the park, dumped on top of a bin.
I know that voice.
You're gonna need to tell the team when you found it and where, or I will. Sure, I'll tell them. That's what you think. Fine. I'll go.
You want me to stand down? Then that's what I'll do.
Strike!
Suspect upstairs!
Amber Summers, I'm arresting you on the suspicion of murder. You do not have to say anything.
We've been set up.
Amber gave her 2 balls of smack to swap clothes.
What's the betting that the so-called tip-off came from Amber?
So where is she?
Yeah. My mum killed herself. Only person I've ever spoken to about it is my social worker. We were good mates. Like, we got really close.
Did it help? Talking, I mean.
Helped her. She had some serious issues. Her marriage was a disaster.
My mum and stepdad used to argue all the time. Yeah, proper shouting matches.
I think your mum might have done what my mum did, you know. Ended it. Sorry, you know what? No, that's none of my business. I shouldn't have said that.
Sometimes I think she's still alive. And then I think she would have taken me with her. She wouldn't have left me with him. I hate him. I hate him so much.
Come here. You don't have to put up with his crap anymore. No. We're gonna make this stop.
Hey, where are you going?
To run a bath.
What do you want a bath for?
It's not for me, it's for you. To relax you. I'm gonna look after you. Come on, get undressed. You do trust me, don't you? All right, come on, it's a nice temperature, you've got to get in it.
What are you gonna do?
Sit there, take all your pain away.
Come over here, Carly.
She's staying where she is. All right? No. Don't touch her.
Hello, Amber.
Hello, Detective Inspector.
Oh, wait, you two know each other?
We've never actually met, but... Yes. I know you, Amber. Your mum was Amber's social worker.
How'd you find out we were here?
We traced your phone signal.
Liar. That's a lie, because I dropped my phone in the Thames. Put a tracker on Carly's phone. He's keeping tabs on you. Put a tracker on your phone. What, next you're going to be locking her up? I know how it goes.
I met your stepfather. He's not a very nice man, is he?
Yeah, well. Takes one to know one, doesn't it? Step back! Carly reckons her mum killed herself. And she thinks you drove her to it.
Carly, I don't know where your mum is, but I do know I didn't treat her properly, and I just want the chance to tell her I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. I'm well enough here.
Amber, put the knife down, and then we can talk.
Yeah? What's there to talk about?
Where did you get Sarah's bag from?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Wait, you took my mum's bag last time you were here.
Shut up! Just shut up! See what you made me do?
Amber, Carly's bleeding. Just let me help her.
Sarah told me. She told me how unhappy her marriage was. Miserable as sin!
Amber, please, tell me when you last saw my wife.
Maybe he didn't just beat her up. Maybe he went one step further and finished her
That's
off.
not true. I wouldn't do that. That's not who I am.
Stay back!
Carly, out! You are going nowhere until you tell me where my wife is. Carly, what's happened? You all right?
Your dad called us. Where is he?
I tried to stop her.
So talk me through what happened then.
Amber climbed onto the edge. I couldn't get to her. She just slipped.
Well, did she say anything? Anything about Sarah's disappearance?
No. Nothing.
I met Amber when she was selling weed outside my school.
Did your mum ever mention Amber?
No, I don't think so.
Hey.
Hey. What happened?
I was hoping you could tell me that.
Amber came to the flat. She had a knife.
Where is she? Have you arrested her?
She's dead.
How?
Amber took her own life.
Can you find me somewhere to stay?
What about your dad?
No. I need to get away from him. I think he killed Amber. I think he pushed her off the balcony. Just like he killed my mum.
Carly. I'm so relieved you're okay.
他李青山出山了。Hello， 恐龙哥，想你想你，加油哈！好的，恐龙哥。 很晒，然后穿一件这个，再穿一件。保险你东西都先拿出来好吧？
我 缠绷带了，走。闻着。